Ariana slammed the door to her room, her heart pounding like a war drum in her chest. She had just blurted it out over dinner. "I'm gay, Mom. I've been seeing someone, a girl from school." The words had hung in the air like a grenade, and her mother's face had twisted from confusion to horror in seconds, the fork clattering against the plate as if the confession had shattered the family's fragile peace. Now, alone in the dim light of her Boston suburb bedroom, Ariana paced back and forth, her mind a storm of regret and defiance. Why had she chosen tonight? The family dinner was supposed to be about her college applications, not this bombshell. But the secret had been eating her alive for months, ever since she met Emily at the campus tour. Stolen kisses in the library stacks, whispered promises under the autumn leaves. Emily made her feel alive, seen in a way no one else ever had. But her mother, devout Catholic Evelyn, had always preached about traditional values, the kind that left no room for girls like Ariana. "This isn't you," Evelyn had said, her voice trembling with a mix of anger and desperation. "It's a phase influenced by all that liberal nonsense at school. We'll fix this." The next morning, Evelyn didn't waste time. She had already made calls, her network of church friends yielding a name. Lauren Whitaker, a so-called ex-lesbian mentor, who ran a discreet counseling service out of her home in Cambridge. Lauren had overcome her own struggles through faith and therapy, or so the story went, and now helped young women like Ariana find their way back to normalcy. Evelyn drove Ariana there herself, the car ride silent except for the hum of the engine and Evelyn's occasional sighs. Ariana stared out the window at the passing brownstones, her stomach knotting. What if this Lauren could actually change her? What if she didn't want to be changed? The thought sent a chill through her, losing Emily, losing herself. They arrived at a quaint Victorian house, its porch lined with potted flowers that seemed too cheerful for what was about to happen. Lauren opened the door, a woman in her mid-30s with sharp features, warm brown eyes, and a calm demeanor that immediately put Ariana on edge. She wore a simple blouse and jeans, nothing flashy, but there was an intensity in her gaze that suggested depths untold. "Come in, Ariana," Lauren said, her voice smooth and inviting. Evelyn lingered for a moment, exchanging pleasantries, then left with a stern reminder. "Listen to her, honey. This is for your own good." Inside, the living room was cozy, bookshelves crammed with psychology texts and religious tomes, a faint scent of lavender from a diffuser. Lauren gestured to a plush armchair. "Your mom told me a bit about what's going on. You're confused, right? Feeling things you think you shouldn't." Ariana nodded hesitantly, but inside she seethed. Confused? No, she was certain. But she played along, reciting the story of Emily, the butterflies, the fear of disappointing her family. Lauren listened without interrupting, her expression neutral, but Ariana caught a flicker, something like recognition, or was it empathy? As the session progressed, Lauren shared her own story. "I was like you once," she said, leaning forward. "In love with a woman, convinced it was my truth. But society, family, they grind you down until you question everything. I chose a different path, found peace in faith and self-reflection." Ariana's mind raced. "Chose?" It sounded forced, not freeing. But Lauren's words were laced with conviction, and for a moment, Ariana wondered if there was a way out of this turmoil without losing everyone she loved. By the end of the hour, Ariana felt drained, her defenses cracking. Lauren assigned homework, journaling about her attractions, praying for clarity. As she left, Lauren's hand brushed hers lightly, an accidental touch that sent an unexpected spark through Ariana. She shook it off, but on the drive home, alone in the back of an Uber, she replayed it. What was that? Pity? Or something more? Evelyn was waiting at home, eager for details. "She's good, isn't she? You'll see, this will help." Ariana forced a smile, but inside doubts swirled. This mentor was supposed to fix her, but already the lines were blurring. Over the next few weeks, sessions became routine. Ariana opened up more, sharing the isolation of hiding her identity in high school, the cruel whispers from classmates. Lauren nodded, her responses measured, but Ariana noticed inconsistencies. Lauren's stories of her past life seemed rehearsed, lacking the raw emotion Ariana expected from someone truly reformed. One day, during a particularly vulnerable moment, Ariana confessed, "I don't want to lose Emily, but Mom. She looks at me like I'm broken." Lauren's eyes softened. Families can be our greatest allies or our worst enemies. Sometimes we have to fight for who we are. The words hung heavy, contradictory to the Cure narrative. Ariana pressed. But you changed. How? Lauren hesitated, then said, change isn't always what it seems. That night Ariana couldn't sleep. Lauren's ambiguity gnawed at her. Was this mentor really anything? Or was she hiding? The thought thrilled and terrified her. She texted Emily. Miss you, but this therapy thing is messing with my head. Emily replied instantly. Don't let them change you. You're perfect. But perfection felt far away, especially with Evelyn monitoring her every move, checking her phone, questioning her whereabouts. The pressure built, a vice around her chest. In the fourth session, things shifted. Lauren asked about Ariana's dreams, not just romantic ones but aspirations, becoming a writer, escaping the suburbs. Ariana poured out her soul, and for the first time, Lauren shared something personal, unscripted. I wanted to be an artist once before. Everything. Her voice cracked and Ariana saw it, pain, regret. Their eyes met, and in that moment, Ariana felt a connection, electric and forbidden. Was this what therapy was supposed to feel like? Or was it the start of something dangerous? Dinner night arrived like a storm cloud over the household. Evelyn had spent the day fussing in the kitchen, roasting chicken and setting the table with her best china, as if this were a celebration rather than an intervention. Ariana's father, Mark, a quiet engineer who usually deferred to Evelyn on family matters, sat awkwardly at the head of the table, glancing between his wife and daughter. He hadn't said much since the coming out. I just want you happy, he'd muttered once, but his silence spoke volumes of his discomfort. Lauren arrived punctually, carrying a bottle of non-alcoholic wine, her presence filling the room with an unspoken tension. As they ate, Evelyn steered the conversation toward Faith. Lauren, tell them how you found your way back. It's inspiring. Lauren obliged, recounting a sanitized version of her journey. Youthful rebellion, a painful breakup, divine intervention. But Ariana watched closely, noting how Lauren's fingers tightened around her fork, how her smiles didn't reach her eyes. Inside, Ariana battled her own storm. Admiration for Lauren's poise mixed with suspicion. Why did it feel like a performance? Mark chimed in occasionally, asking practical questions about therapy techniques, but Evelyn dominated, probing Ariana. Have you been journaling like Lauren suggested? Praying. Ariana nodded, lying through her teeth. Her journal entries were rants about hypocrisy, not repentance. The meal dragged on, and when dessert came, Evelyn dropped her bomb. I've been thinking, Ariana. Maybe you should spend more time with Lauren. Weekends, perhaps. Intensive mentoring. Ariana's fork froze midair. What? No, Mom. I have school, Emily. She cut herself off, but the damage was done. Evelyn's eyes narrowed. Emily? You're still seeing her. The room went silent. Lauren intervened smoothly. It's common to relapse in early stages. We can work through it. But Ariana saw the flicker in Lauren's expression. Concern, not judgment. After dinner, as Mark cleared plates, Evelyn pulled Lauren aside for a private chat. Ariana lingered nearby, eavesdropping. She's stubborn, Evelyn whispered. Like her aunt. You know, my sister. She went down that path and it destroyed her. Lauren murmured something reassuring, but Ariana's mind reeled. Aunt Clara? The one who moved away years ago, never mentioned? Later, alone with Lauren on the porch while Evelyn tidied up, Ariana confronted her. What's really going on? Your stories don't add up. Lauren glanced back at the house, then sighed. Not here. But Ariana, trust me. I'm trying to help you navigate this without breaking. Her voice was low, urgent, and for the first time Ariana sensed vulnerability. Their hands brushed again, intentional this time, and Ariana pulled away, heart racing. What was she doing? The following sessions intensified. Lauren pushed Ariana to examine her feelings, but subtly steered away from outright denial. What if society is wrong? Lauren posed one day, her tone hypothetical. Ariana latched on. Exactly. Why should I change? But Lauren backpedaled. I'm just helping you question. The mixed signals frustrated Ariana, fueling her inner turmoil. At home, Evelyn ramped up the pressure, grounding her, confiscating her phone to cut off Emily. Ariana felt trapped, her thoughts a whirlwind. Was love worth this war? Emily texted from a friend's phone. Fight for us. But fighting meant betraying her family. One evening, after a grueling session where Ariana broke down crying about her isolation, Lauren offered a hug, professional, she said. But in that embrace, Ariana felt warmth, understanding. Pulling back, their faces close, Ariana whispered, "You're not ex anything, are you?" Lauren's eyes widened, but she didn't deny it. Instead, she said, "Some truths cost everything." Ariana left shaken, her attraction to Lauren budding unwelcome, complicating her loyalty to Emily. Nights blurred into anxiety-fueled insomnia. Ariana replayed moments with Lauren, questioning her motives. Was Lauren a fraud, preying on vulnerable girls? Or a kindred spirit, hiding to survive? Meanwhile, Evelyn grew suspicious of the slow progress, calling church elders for advice. Mark, sensing the rift, tried mediating. "Evelyn, maybe we should let her be." But Evelyn snapped. "And lose her soul? No." The family dinners turned into battlegrounds, accusations flying. Ariana retreated inward, her decisions weighing like anchors. Stay silent and lose herself, or speak and shatter everything. In the next session, the dam broke. Ariana demanded answers. "Tell me the truth about you." Lauren hesitated, then confessed softly. "I never changed. I faked it to keep my job, my life. But helping girls like you, it's my way of fighting back." The revelation hit Ariana like a punch. Betrayal? Or salvation? They talked for hours, boundaries blurring as Lauren shared her own losses, disowned by family, forced into hiding. Ariana felt a pull, magnetic and terrifying. But guilt over Emily gnawed at her. Was she trading one love for another? That night, Evelyn found Ariana's hidden journal, pages filled with doubts about Lauren's program. The confrontation was explosive. "She's brainwashing you the other way," Evelyn yelled. Ariana fired back. "No, Mom. You're the one trying to erase me." Mark stood helpless as tears flowed. The family cracked, secrets spilling. Evelyn revealed her own pain. "My sister Clara. She chose that life and died alone, broken. I won't let that happen to you." Ariana's heart ached, empathy clashing with anger. But the truth about Lauren lingered unspoken. A ticking bomb. The bomb detonated 2 days later. Ariana had snuck out to meet Emily, their reunion bittersweet in a quiet coffee shop. "I've missed you," Emily whispered, her hand squeezing Ariana's. But Ariana's mind wandered to Lauren, the confessions, the shared pain. Guilt twisted inside her. Was she falling for her mentor? Emily noticed the distraction. "What's wrong? Is it the therapy?" Ariana hesitated, then spilled partial truth. "Lauren's not what she seems. She's like us." Emily's eyes lit with hope. "Then use that. Get out of there." But Ariana knew it wasn't simple. Loyalties tangled like vines. Back home, Evelyn waited, arms crossed. "Where were you?" The lie died on Ariana's lips. "With Emily." Evelyn's face hardened. "That's it. I'm calling Lauren. This ends now." The call was made, and Lauren arrived within the hour, her expression guarded. In the living room, Evelyn laid it out. "You're supposed to be fixing her, not enabling this." Lauren defended calmly. "Therapy takes time." But Evelyn pushed. "Tell me honestly, have you made progress?" Lauren glanced at Ariana, a silent plea. Ariana's heart pounded. This was the moment to expose or protect. She chose protection. "Mom, stop. Lauren's helping me understand myself." Evelyn exploded. "Understand? This is sin." Mark intervened. "Evelyn, enough. We're tearing her apart." But Evelyn turned on Lauren. "I trusted you because of your story. Ex-Lesbian, reformed. Is that even true?" The room froze. Lauren's face paled, and in that silence, Ariana saw the cost. Lauren's carefully built facade crumbling. "It's complicated," Lauren admitted. Evelyn demanded details, and under pressure, Lauren cracked. "I pretended to change to survive. My family disowned me. I had no choice." Evelyn recoiled as if slapped. "You lied? To all of us." The betrayal stung deep, echoing her fears about Clara. Ariana jumped in. "She helped me, Mom. Showed me I'm not broken." But Evelyn's rage shifted to Ariana. "You've been deceived. Both of you. She stormed out, slamming doors, leaving the three in stunned silence. Mark sighed. This family. What's left? Lauren whispered to Ariana. I'm sorry. I never meant for this. Their eyes met and Ariana felt the spark again, stronger. Attraction mixed with alliance. But was it real or born of crisis? The aftermath rippled through their lives. Evelyn withdrew, attending more church meetings, seeking counsel from pastors who preached conversion therapy. She forbade Ariana from seeing Lauren, grounding her indefinitely. Ariana's inner world fractured. Relief at the truth's emergence clashed with fear of losing her mother. She journaled furiously. Why does love demand such sacrifice? Mom's pain is real, but so is mine. Emily called, sensing distance. Are you okay? Ariana lied, yeah, but doubt crept in. Lauren's vulnerability had awakened something. Stolen glances, shared secrets forging a bond. Secret meetings began. Ariana snuck out to Lauren's house, under the guise of errands. We can't keep this up, Lauren warned, but their conversations deepened, discussing societal prejudices, family expectations. Lauren shared more. Her ex-partner, the heartbreak that drove her underground. Ariana confessed her confusion. I love Emily, but with you, it's different. Safer. Lauren pulled back. This is dangerous. I'm your mentor. But the line had blurred long ago. One evening as rain pattered outside, they sat close, hands touching. No kisses, but the intimacy was electric. A silent acknowledgement of mutual pull. Ariana's guilt surged, betraying Emily, defying her family. What price for authenticity? Evelyn discovered the meetings through a nosy neighbor. The confrontation was brutal, in the kitchen at dawn. You're seeing her behind my back? That fraud. Ariana stood firm. She's not a fraud. She's real, Mom. Like me. Evelyn's tears flowed. I lost Clara because of this. She came out, our parents cut her off, and she spiraled, drugs, isolation. Died at 35. I won't lose you too. The revelation hit Ariana hard. Her mother's actions rooted in trauma, not hate. Empathy flooded her, but so did resolve. Hiding won't save me. It'll kill me inside. Mark, overhearing, finally spoke up. Evelyn, forcing her won't work. Look at us, we're falling apart. The family therapy suggestion came next, but Evelyn resisted, clinging to her beliefs. Ariana, torn, reached out to Emily. I need space. Emily's hurt voice. Is there someone else? Ariana denied, but the lie burned. Her decisions weighed heavy, choose love and lose family or suppress and lose self. Lauren texted. We need to talk. They met in a park under sunny skies that mocked their turmoil. This can't continue, Lauren said. I'm risking everything, my reputation, my livelihood. Ariana pleaded. But you understand me. Lauren's eyes filled. Too well. That's the problem. As they parted, Ariana felt the rift widening. Home was a minefield. Evelyn's silent treatments, Mark's helpless shrugs. Society's whispers amplified. Friends distancing, school rumors. Ariana's inner monologue raged. Is freedom worth this pain? Mom's right, choices have consequences. But whose life is it? The high school counselor noticed her distress, offering neutral advice, but it only highlighted the divide. Lauren's ex status unraveled publicly. Church gossip spread, clients fleeing. Lauren called Ariana. It's over for me here. I have to leave. Panic gripped Ariana. What had she unleashed? Lauren's impending departure hit like a freight train. Where will you go? Ariana asked over a hurried phone call, her voice cracking. West Coast, maybe. Start over. The thought of losing her mentor, now confidant, perhaps more, ignited desperation. Ariana begged. Take me with you. Lauren refused. You're 18, but this isn't right. Your family. Ariana hung up, mind spinning. Run away. Abandon everything? The temptation clawed at her, but so did guilt. Evelyn's haunted eyes, Mark's quiet support. Emily confronted her next. They met at their old spot, the library where it began. You've been distant. Is it Lauren? Ariana's silence confirmed. Emily's face crumpled. I thought we were fighting together. Tears stung Ariana's eyes. We were. But she gets the struggle in a way. Emily stood, voice bitter. So you're choosing her? After everything. The breakup was swift, painful. A betrayal Ariana hadn't intended but couldn't deny. Alone on the bench, she whispered to herself, "What have I done? Traded one heart for another, and lost both." Evelyn, sensing the shift, softened slightly. Over breakfast she said, "I miss my daughter. The one before all this." Ariana snapped. That daughter was a lie. But Evelyn persisted. "Clara's death broke me. I thought protecting you meant changing you." Vulnerability peeked through her armor. Ariana saw the human behind the dogma. A mother scarred by loss. "I love you, Mom. But I can't change." For the first time they hugged, tentative but real. Mark watched, hopeful. Was reconciliation possible? Yet tension simmered. Lauren's clients dwindled. Threats from conservative groups forced her hand. She confided in Ariana during their last secret meeting. "This town is poison. Come with me or stay and fight." Ariana wavered, the decision a knife's edge. Stay, face societal scorn, rebuild family. Leave. Embrace identity, but at what cost? Her inner debate raged. Freedom demands sacrifice. But whose? She chose to confide in Mark. "Dad, I think I love her." Mark sighed. "Love's complicated. But running won't fix the pain here." The climax erupted at a family meeting Evelyn called, inviting a pastor for guidance. Lauren wasn't invited, but Ariana texted her to come. When Lauren arrived, chaos ensued. The pastor preached tolerance but urged healing. Evelyn nodded, but Ariana interrupted. "No more lies. Lauren's not ex-lesbian. And neither am I." The pastor recoiled. Evelyn gasped. Lauren stepped forward. "I hid to help girls like Ariana survive families like this." Accusations flew. Evelyn called Lauren a deceiver. Lauren countered with stories of harmed youth. Mark defended. Enough hate. The pastor left, shaken. In the wreckage, Evelyn faced her daughter. "If you choose this, you're choosing against us." Ariana's heart broke. "No, Mom. I'm choosing me." Tears streamed as Evelyn stormed out. Mark stayed, hugging Ariana. "I'll support you." But the family splintered. Evelyn moved to a guest room, silence reigning. Lauren whispered, "I'm leaving tomorrow. Decide." Ariana spent the night in turmoil, weighing loyalties. Dawn brought clarity. She couldn't abandon her roots entirely. "Stay," she told Lauren over coffee. "Or go without me." Lauren's eyes filled. "I understand. But this hurts." Their goodbye was chaste. A hug laden with unspoken longing. Lauren drove away, leaving Ariana hollow. The damage rippled. Emily spread word of the affair. Twisting facts, school shunned Ariana, friends ghosted. Evelyn sought therapy, confronting her trauma over Clara. "I was wrong to force you," she admitted one night. "But it scares me." Ariana nodded. "Me too." Reconciliation inched forward, but scars remained. Mark mediated, pushing for understanding. Ariana's choices cost dearly. Lost love, fractured bonds, but awakened strength. She applied to colleges far away, seeking independence. Inside, she mourned Lauren. Was it worth it? The truth freed me, but at what price? Society's backlash intensified. Online trolls targeted the family after rumors leaked. Evelyn lost church friends, questioning her faith. Maybe God's love is bigger, she mused. Ariana marveled at the shift, but pain lingered. Emily's betrayal stung deepest. A friend turned foe. Ariana reflected. Decisions define us, but they destroy too. As weeks passed, the household thawed. Dinners civil, conversations tentative. But the truth had broken them, reshaping in unpredictable ways. Months later, the fragments of the family began to reassemble, but nothing was the same. Evelyn attended support groups for parents of LGBTQ kids. Her transformation slow but genuine. "I see now," she told Ariana one evening. "Clara's death wasn't because of who she loved, but because we abandoned her." The admission bridged gaps, though trust rebuilt brick by brick. Mark beamed at the progress, his quiet steadfastness the glue holding them. Ariana, now in college nearby, pursued writing, channeling her turmoil into stories of identity and loss. But echoes of Lauren haunted her. Postcards from California, vague updates. "Found a community. Miss our talks." Ariana replied sparingly. The pull faded but not gone. Emily faded into the background, their paths diverging. Ariana dated casually, exploring her identity without pressure. But the costs lingered. Isolated moments of doubt, wondering if silence would have been kinder. Society's gaze remained harsh. Stares at pride events, whispers in class. Yet Ariana stood taller, her inner voice resolute. I paid dearly, but I'm free. Evelyn's evolution inspired. She volunteered at shelters, advocating subtly against conversion. I was blind, she confessed. The family dinners returned, laughter tentative but real. One crisp autumn day, Lauren visited unexpectedly. Just passing through, she said, but her eyes told more. They walked in the park, leaves crunching underfoot. How's the family? Lauren asked. Ariana smiled wryly. Healing. Thanks to the truth you helped uncover. Lauren nodded. And us? Ariana paused, heart aching. A chapter closed. But it shaped me. They parted as friends, no regrets voiced, but the goodbye carried weight. Back home, Evelyn asked about the visit, no judgment in her tone. Progress. As Ariana reflected on the journey, the coming out, the mentor's deception revealed as survival, the betrayals and awakenings, she saw the web of choices. Each decision exacted a toll. Evelyn's shattered illusions, Mark's strained neutrality, Emily's broken trust, Lauren's uprooted life, her own scarred heart. But from the ashes rose understanding, fragile but profound. Society's prejudices persisted, but within their home walls crumbled. Ariana wondered if the pain was inevitable, or if different paths could have spared them. Ariana's college life brought new challenges. Roommates questioning her past, professors encouraging essays on personal growth. She wrote about the mentor scandal without names, exploring ethical gray areas. Is deception justified for survival? Readers debated online, mirroring her inner conflicts. Evelyn read one, tears in her eyes. I'm proud but sorry. Their bond deepened through honesty. Mark shared his own regrets. I should have spoken up sooner. The family therapy sessions helped, unpacking generations of unspoken pain. Lauren's influence endured. Ariana advocated against conversion therapy, speaking at local events. It's not help, it's harm, she declared, voice steady. Backlash came, hate mail but support too. Emily reached out once, apologetic. I was hurt. Forgiveness came slowly. Ariana's dating life evolved. A new girl, supportive, understanding the scars. But memories of that electric connection with Lauren surfaced in quiet moments. A reminder of what could have been. Society shifted subtly around them, laws changing, attitudes softening, but prejudices died hard. Evelyn lost old friends but gained new ones in ally groups. I was part of the problem, she admitted. Ariana's pride swelled. The costs. Isolation, heartbreak, but the gains, authenticity, empathy. As winter set in, the family gathered for holidays, tensions absent. Laughter filled the air. A far cry from the explosive dinners. Yet Ariana pondered the moral maze. Right and wrong blurred in love's battlefield.